A fateful year, 1066, a date etched into the annals of English history. It was a year of profound change, a year when the destiny of England hung precariously in the balance. The death of King Edward the Confessor in January triggered a power vacuum, with three powerful men vying for the throne: William, Duke of Normandy, Harald Hardrada, King of Norway, and Harold Godwinson, Earl of Wessex. What followed was a series of invasions, battles, and political maneuverings that would culminate in one of the most pivotal battles in British history, the Battle of Hastings. The events of 1066 marked a turning point in British history. The outcome of the Battle of Hastings determined the course of English politics, language, and culture for centuries to come. It was a clash of cultures, a battle between the Anglo-Saxon rulers of England and the Norman forces of William the Conqueror. The stakes were incredibly high. The victors would determine the fate of England, shaping its future for generations. This was a battle for the soul of a nation, a struggle that would forever alter the course of English history. William, Duke of Normandy, was a ruthless and ambitious ruler. He claimed that Edward the Confessor had promised him the throne of England years earlier. William was known for his military prowess and his determination to claim what he believed was rightfully his. He assembled a formidable army and prepared to take England by force. Harold Godwinson, a powerful English earl, was crowned king shortly after Edward's death. Harold was a skilled warrior and a popular leader. He had the support of the English nobility and was determined to defend his claim to the throne against any and all challengers. He rallied his forces to meet the impending invasions. Harald Hardrada, the Viking king of Norway, was a fierce warrior and a seasoned invader. He saw an opportunity to seize the English throne for himself. He sailed to England with a large army, confident in his ability to conquer the divided nation. Hardrada was a formidable opponent, adding another layer of complexity to an already volatile situation. The first to strike was Harald Hardrada. He landed his Viking forces in the north of England and defeated a local English army at the Battle of Fulford. This victory was short-lived. Harold Godwinson marched his army north with incredible speed, catching Hardrada off guard. The Battle of Stamford Bridge, fought on 25th September 1066, was a resounding victory for the English. Harold Godwinson's triumph at Stamford Bridge was a remarkable feat of military leadership. He had defeated a formidable Viking invasion, but his victory came at a cost. His army was depleted and exhausted, and he had little time to rest and regroup before facing his next challenge. Unbeknownst to Harold, William of Normandy had landed his forces in the south of England. The Battle of Hastings, fought on 14th October 1066, was a brutal and bloody encounter. The Norman army, composed of cavalry, archers, and infantry, faced off against the English forces, who were primarily infantrymen armed with axes, swords, and shields. The English took up a strong defensive position on a hilltop, forming a shield wall to repel the Norman attacks. The battle raged throughout the day. The Normans launched repeated assaults, but the English held firm. The Normans employed a tactic of feigning retreat, which lured the English from their defensive positions. This tactic proved to be a turning point in the battle. As the English pursued the seemingly retreating Normans, they broke their lines, creating vulnerabilities that the Normans exploited. Section 5. The turning point, the fall of Harold Godwinson. Amidst the chaos of battle, Harold Godwinson fell. Accounts of his death vary, with some suggesting he was struck down by an arrow to the eye, while others claim he fell in hand-to-hand combat. Harold's death was a decisive moment in the battle. With their leader slain, the English resistance crumbled. The Norman victory at Hastings was complete. Section 6. In the wake of battle, William's coronation and the Norman conquest. William's victory at Hastings had far-reaching consequences. He marched on London, crushing the remaining English resistance. On Christmas Day 1066, William the Conqueror was crowned King of England at Westminster Abbey, marking the beginning of the Norman conquest. William's reign brought about significant changes to English society. He established a new ruling class, granted lands to his Norman followers, and ordered the compilation of the Domesday Book, a comprehensive survey of landholdings in England. The Norman conquest had a profound impact on English language, law, architecture, and culture. Section 7. The Legacy of 1066, A Transformed England. The Battle of Hastings and the Norman conquest that followed had a lasting impact on England, shaping its destiny for centuries. The Norman conquest led to the fusion of Anglo-Saxon and Norman cultures, creating a distinctive New English identity. The Norman influence is still evident today in the English language, which is peppered with words of French origin, and in the country's castles, cathedrals, and legal system. Section 8. 1066 in popular memory, myths, legends, and the Bayeux Tapestry. The Battle of Hastings has captured the imaginations of people for centuries. It has been the subject of countless books, films, and works of art, including the famous Bayeux Tapestry, a 70-meter-long embroidered cloth that depicts the events leading up to and including the battle. The tapestry is a remarkable historical document and a testament to the enduring fascination with this pivotal event. Section 9. Conclusion. The enduring significance of the Battle of Hastings. The Battle of Hastings was a pivotal moment in British history. It marked the end of Anglo-Saxon rule and the beginning of the Norman era. The battle had a profound and lasting impact on England, shaping its language, culture, and identity. Even today, the legacy of 1066 continues to resonate, a testament to the enduring significance of this momentous event.